When I founded Infosys, it was to conduct an experiment in entrepreneurship or in the success of entrepreneurship in an environment that at that time was not business friendly. Second, I wanted to create a company of the professional, for the professional, and by the professional, as Abraham Lincoln defined U.S. democracy in his Gettysburg Address. Now, I realized that in creating such a company in the then environment of India was not going to be an easy one. By and large, it was family environment. By and large, it required a lot of connections with government. By and large, it required to be pliable with the authorities, etc., etc. So therefore, I knew the challenge would be big. I knew that there was much sacrifice to be made. I knew that it required deferred gratification. I knew that it meant hard work and discipline. And most importantly, I also realized that the people who exhibit these values should be competent.
Competent.
So therefore, I looked for competence, intelligence, and of course values. That is why, Mohan, if you remember, the first byline of the company was powered by intellect, driven by values, because intellect and values formed the two most important time invariant and context invariant attributes of a successful professional. So I picked people thought were competent and had values. And these were people much younger than me. They had hardly 1 or 2 years of experience, except one person. But none of those things mattered to me, because values are imbibed from your family, your parents, grandparents, uncles, all of that, and siblings, mother and father. Second, from your early school teacher. And second, competence and intellect helps you to learn new ideas, obtain new knowledge with minimum effort. And that's what I defined as learnability, the ability to extract generic inferences out of specific instances and use them in new unstructured situations. So I had observed the colleagues, not all of them, but definitely most of them, in a situation where they had expressed learnability, and I had also observed them in situations where they demonstrated values, and so I formed my initial team.